Hello, first graders. Today you're going to be doing a scholastic assignment. You're going to be reading nonfiction about an endangered animal species. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you so you can see what you're going to be reading in Scholastic News. After you log into Scholastic News using the class code, you will see a screen that looks like this. At the top, you will be selecting all issues. Next, this screen will appear. Last week, we read about a volcano. Today, you are going to read about the world's most dangerous cat. So you're going to go ahead and click this issue. Okay, so when you get to this screen, you're going to click the issue. Click on level. You notice the tabs? They keep you on track and show you the things that you should be doing. So we're first going to go ahead and watch a video about what are endangered animals. So when you click it, this video will come up for you, and you'll be able to watch and listen. Next, you're going to want to look at the vocabulary and listen to the vocabulary that's going to be highlighted within this issue. So to hear the word, you will click the microphone. This first word is fierce. You can look at the pronunciation guide underneath. It shows you how to say that word, fierce. And the definition will be read to you below. Very strong or dangerous. Sharks and lions are fierce animals. To get to the next vocabulary word, you will click the arrow. Again, click on the microphone. It will read the vocabulary word to you along with the definition. Okay, next, before you do the game, go ahead and click the arrows and read the issue, okay? So you remember from last week, we have our read aloud button at the top here that will read the text to you. Another important button to point out is the zoom in, zoom out to make the text the appropriate size for you. Before you start reading this issue, I want to go over a few important things with you. First of all, the vocabulary that you looked at on the slide are the highlighted words that appear in the text. It's important that you understand the word predator, endangered, habitat, and tracking collars because they're going to be important as you're reading this article. As I said earlier, this article is all about a cat, and the cat that you're going to be reading about is called the black-footed cat. Let's read these black words right here together so we can understand what we're going to be reading. Ready? Will you try it with me? The black-footed cat is a great hunter, but it's in danger. Scientists want to help before it's too late. So I'm already wondering why this animal is in danger. So as you read, think about today how scientists are trying to help this black-footed cat. After you listen to the entire text today, making sure that you look at all the words, including the captions, including the text boxes, then you can turn to the next page, and you are going to be completing an activity here of some different types of species within the cat family. I'm looking at here, cats of all sizes. I know that because that is the title at the top. This graph shows the different sizes of different species of wild cats. I can see the label beside each cat, and it will tell me what type of cat I'm looking at. So I'm looking at a lion, a cheetah, a snow leopard, and a black-footed cat here. And immediately from the picture, we can make a lot of different statements about the sizes of cats. We know automatically that the lion is much bigger than the black-footed cat. We know that the black-footed cat is the smallest of these species that are found here on the back. You're going to be asked some more questions about the sizes of these cats. Like in number 1, which wild cat on the chart is the smallest? Whenever we have that suffix est on the end, it means that there's been a group, and this is saying that it is the smallest or the most within that category. So out of all the cats, which one is the smallest. Okay, so you'll look over here. Here is their length in feet. I can see that a lion is much bigger than the cheetah, the snow leopard, or the black-footed cat. So I will choose the animal name here that is the smallest. Number 2 says, how long is the lion? So number 2 says, how long is the lion? I'm going to look at my bar down below, length in feet. Well, I know the lion is more than 1 foot because the lion keeps going past the 1. I know the lion is longer than 2 feet. Keep going. The lion is longer than 3 feet. The lion is longer than 4 feet. The lion keeps going past the 5 feet bar. The lion keeps going past the 6 feet bar. The lion must be 7 feet long. So you're going to continue to read these questions and to answer them. When you are all finished answering those questions, you will have your family take a picture of that quiz and send it to me. Then there is a game that you can play. The game that you will play today looks like this. It's coming up on the screen now. The game that you will play looks like this. Find that cat. It says pick the correct choice for each sentence. I'm going to go ahead and click start. Have you ever heard of black-footed cats? And you have 2 choices down here, a period or a question mark. We know that we use periods when we are just stating something. Like if I said, I like pizza. No one is going to answer that because I'm not asking a question. I did not start with a question word. Have you ever heard of black-footed cats is a question because someone could reply yes or no. So I know that I need a question mark at the end. And when I click it, it shows me automatically that I got the choice correct. That is your assignment that you will do on Scholastic News. Again, when you are doing this, make sure that you do all the parts that I talked about and make sure that your family sends me a picture of your quiz at the end. Thank you, friends.